Dear students, today I am going to restart the lesson A Letter to God for those students who have joined the group late. Writer of the lesson is G.L. Fuentes. G.L. Fuentes was born on 17 November 1897 in Mexico. Actually, he was a Mexican writer. And in 2002, on January 13, he was passed away because of cancer at the age of 100. Now let us come to the lesson A Letter to God. In this lesson, protagonist is Lencho. Protagonist of the lesson is Lencho, and there is the description about his suffering and his strong faith in God. Now see the lines. The house, the only one in the entire valley. There was one of the house, means that house was the house of Lencho, and that was the solitary house, that was the lonely house in the whole of the valley. Valley is the place surrounded by hills, and in that valley there was only one house of Lencho, sat on the crest of a low hill. Sat means located. That house was located on the top of a low hill. As the valley was surrounded by hills, and among those hills there was one of the low hill, and at the top of that hill his house was located. So where was his house located? His house was located on the top of a low hill. From this height, one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. As his house was located on the top of the hill, so from that height, one could see the river. Rivers could be seen, river was visible from that height, and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers, and corn that was ripe and it was laden with flowers. So two things could be seen, two things were visible from that height. First was the river, and another one field of ripe corn that was ripe and it was loaded with flowers. That always promised a good harvest. And seeing the harvest, anyone could imagine that it could give a good production. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour or at least a shower. The only thing the earth needed, the field required only one thing. Which field? Field of corn. Field of corn required only one thing. What was that? A downpour or at least a shower. Heavy rainfall, or there should be drenching, low rainfall. Throughout the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky toward the northeast. Throughout means whole of the morning. Whole of the morning, Lencho, who knew his fields intimately, he was familiar to his field by heart, had done nothing. He did not do anything but see the sky toward the northeast direction. He was seeing toward the sky about the clouds, whether there were clouds present in the sky at the northeast corner. Now we are really going to get some water, woman, he said to his wife. To whom did he say? To his wife. Woman is here, his better half. Now we are really going to get some water. Seeing the clouds in the sky, he told to his wife that there was possibility of rainfall. The woman who was preparing supper replied, yes, God willing. The woman, means his wife, was engaged in preparing supper. Supper is a light meal taken in the evening or night. Replied yes. She answered in positive. God willing. It is the desire of God. The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house. There were many boys in that house. The older boys of that house were working in the field because they were grown up. while the smaller ones were playing near the house. And smaller boys, those who were not working in the field, they were playing. Where were they playing? Near the house, they were playing. Until the woman called to them all. Till the time they were playing and working, the woman called them. How did she call? Come for dinner. She called them to reach their house for dinner. It was during the meal, and at the time of the meal, just as Lencho had predicted. Just only some moment ago, Lencho had forecast. What was his forecast? That there was a possibility of rain. Big drops of rain began to fall. Rain started according to his prediction. In the northeast, huge mountain of clouds could be seen approaching in the same direction. In which direction he was seeing? Northeast direction. There were big patches of clouds. Here, mountains of clouds means patches of clouds. Here, the writer has used metaphor. Clouds are compared with huge mountains, could be seen approaching, and those clouds could be seen reaching where? Above their house. The air was fresh and sweet. There was the sweet breeze blowing. The man went out for no other reason than to have the pleasure of feeling the rain on his body. The man means Lencho. Lencho left his house. He went out of his house. There was the reason of his leaving the house. Then to have the pleasure. What was the reason? To enjoy the feelings of the rain on his body, to feel the raindrops on his body. He went out of his house in open. And when he returned, he exclaimed. After returning outside, when he entered in his house again, he said in exclamation, "These are not raindrops." What did he say? He said that the rain that was raining on that day was not the drops of rain. They were not raindrops falling from the sky. They are new coins. He compared the raindrops with coins. Again, he had used metaphor. Writer has used metaphor. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5. He compared big drops of rain to the 10-cent pieces, to the coins of 10 cent, and he compared little drops of rain to the coins of 5 cents. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers draped in a curtain of rain. He, with a satisfied expression, he was satisfied. His expression was satisfied. His gesture was satisfied. He regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers. He considered the field of ripe corn that were full of flowers, draped in a certain curtain of rain, and that was covered with what? With the curtain. The curtain was the rain. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow. But on sudden a strong wind started blowing, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. Along with the rain, when the rain came, with the rain, one thing more came. That was hailstones. Have you noticed hailstones? Not. They are the balls of ice. So, there was a storm, and storm contained the balls of ice began to fall. They truly did resemble new silver coins. Really, they were similar to the coins made of silver metal. Resemble means similar. They were similar to silver coins. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, the boys of the house, they were protecting themselves from the rain. Now, when they saw what? The hailstones, they came out of the house to collect frozen pearls. What are frozen pearls? Here, frozen hailstones are compared to frozen pearls because the water was frozen and it was to the color of pearl. It's really getting bad now, exclaimed the man. Again, the man, means Lencho, screamed that it was not good, it was bad for them. I hope it passes quickly. He wanted that it should stop at once quickly. It did not pass quickly. It did not stop quickly. For an hour, the hail rained on the house. For continuous 1 hour, there was the fall of hailstones. For how much time? For 1 hour, there was the fall of hailstones. The garden, the hillside, the cornfield, and the whole valley. Everywhere there was the fall of hailstones. In the garden there was hailstones, in hillside, at the cornfield, and in all over the valley there was the falling of what? Hailstones. The field was white as if covered with salt. The field became as white as it was covered with salt, and means it was to the same color of the salt. Salt is also white. The hailstones were also white. Thank you.